look at me with those eyes, sir. I'm not ready for this. He's having bursts of he jelly. Is he jealous? Something going on? What's going on, sweetie? What's going on? I'm scared. This was an unexpected pull. I was not expecting Xavier to come home. But it seems my pouty fish is the one who is being stubborn this time, so this is my first experience with freak Xavier. All right, see a lot of cute Xavier, like Fluffy Trap and Precious Bonfire. He's adorable, right? Those are the only other two memories. I've watched his Bonds. He's very precious and cute, and I want to pinch his cheeks. And now we're so pray for me. Hello, Xavier. How are you? How you do? 2 weeks ago, a large number of wanderers suddenly appear in the Maple Ridge Mountains. Xavier and I were dispatched to participate in a joint elimination mission. During those 2 weeks, I served as the mission's leader and coordinated with hunters from various regions who came over to provide support. Even though the mission is over and we're back in Lincoln, we still keep in touch with everyone. Who's Ryan? Me. Who are you? Bitch, who are you? Our team reviewed the entire mission yesterday, and if it weren't for our leader's strategic insight, we would have needed several more days to finish everything. Xavier was the one who discovered the path. Oh my god, I'm struggling. As soon as Xavier found it, our leader immediately came up with a detailed plan. That kind of chemistry is only seen with partners who've worked together for a long time. Should we rename this chat to Maple Ridge Mountain Admiration Society? We were just hoping to get another chance to work together again. Oh yeah, we just got a new VR combat simulator. Do you want to stop by and try it out when you're free? Sorry. Who are all these gentlemen? Xavier's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose it. He's jealous and possessive. Yes! Ready. Anyways, can we think about something other than combat for once? You know what, Harold? You right. Why don't we talk about our hobbies instead? We might find something to do together. Do you want to go first, Captain? Her interests are the same as mine. We are already a team. My fingers freeze just as I'm typing a response. Xavier rarely speaks in the group chat. Boy is looking at his phone like, I don't like these men talking to her. Go away. I love it. And his answer is, someone's a little possessive. Yes! He's the kind who would be like, mine, and I need it. I'm fine. I glanced at his response again before opening our private chat. Oh, hi. I love that. Sorry. His name being Sleepy Boo is everything to me. Thought you were still sleeping. Almost missed your chat with your new friend. Are we going anywhere on the holiday? Been on field duty for half a month, and it's cold out there. I just want to stay cozy at home. I'm thinking of getting a tree for the living room. Oh my god. Sure, I like staying cozy at home too, just like you. I put down my phone. I'm unable to suppress my smile as I imagine Xavier reading my message. He's probably grinning too. Hee hee. Xavier, I'm fully aware of how possessive you can be. I can't. I love it so much. Give it to me. Anyways, early the next morning, I'm waiting for Xavier to come downstairs. I'm in the living room. Outside, it's snowing lightly. The property's staff is hanging colorful lights on the trees downstairs. Maybe I should get some lights for my place too. It would add to the winter atmosphere. Xavier? Oh. Like, how he gave me a spare key to his place, I've stored Xavier's fingerprint in my door lock system. Oh. Hi, what's going on? I was scared you were going to be like Ryan or some
Morning.
shit. Hi.
Are you ready to head out?
Yeah. I thought you just let yourself in.
I thought that was only for special circumstances.
But I had more everyday scenarios in mind. Oh, okay. I whisper this to myself as he takes my hand.
I'll knock 3 times to let you know it's me next time. Then I'll open the door.
Perfect. Xavier smiles and hands me the scarf.
It's snowing outside. This will keep you warm.
I'm sorry, but I'm like, this is so sweet. It's so cute. And in probably 20 minutes, we're going to be like, I see he's not wearing anything at his neck. You remember to tell me to stay warm, but you aren't wearing a scarf.
I couldn't find it.
I have other scarves that look good on a guy. Do you...
How do you know for sure they'll look good on a guy? Because they come in dark colors? Huh. Not everyone looks good in dark-colored scarves.
I'm eating this up. Eating it up. Xavier sounds calm, but it's like a dark cloud has appeared over him. Ah, there it is. Xavier is sulking again. I'll get it for you.
I'm not cold. Come on, let's go.
Oh, he's snippy. Oh, boy is irritated. Eat it up. In the quiet elevator, I sneak a glance at Xavier. It won't be difficult for me to blow away that dark cloud. Xavier, I think something's on my scarf. Can you check it for me? As he leans down, I use this opportunity to hug him. Baby. It'll be chilly once we step outside. Let me warm you up a bit first.
Can we do this whenever I feel cold?
Let me guess, you're gonna just be like, I'm always cold. Once we're around other people, you probably won't feel cold anymore.
It's always going to be colder outside, no matter how many people are around. What should we do?
You could just carry me. Sorry. I hold him tighter. Most people wouldn't put a heating pad where everyone can see. What? 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 I hear Xavier's lips chuckle in my ear, his arms tightening around me.
Alright. I'll just have to sneak in a heating pad when no one's around.
I don't need to see Xavier's expression to know he's in a good mood now. Xavier's temper quickly comes and goes. It's all because he's jealous. And I love it. We return to our neighborhood in the afternoon. Xavier carries a potted plant as tall as a human while I juggle a few strings of star-shaped lights. The elevator doors open on the 5th floor. We immediately see several large moving boxes in the hallway. I remember a woman lived here before. Did she move? I hold the door for Xavier so he can set down the plant first.
Hi.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Faceless man. A stranger in casual clothes in the hallway offers me a bright smile.
I'm Charlie. I'll be staying here for a while. Just wanted to say hello.
Fuck off, Charlie. Xavier's gonna murder you in your sleep. He gives me a basket filled with bread. Ooh, free food.
Here's a small gift for you. If you ever need help, just let me know.
He's creepy. I don't trust it. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I take the basket and notice it's still slightly warm. Did you make this yourself?
Yeah, I'm a baker and I'm planning to open my own bakery. You should come by when it's open.
Okay, listen. Honestly, wait, like, warm bread. I can see how Xavier would be mad about this. I would be too. Oh, he can be angry. The music.
It looks delicious. We'll definitely stop by when we have time.
Look at him. Oh. Xavier has quietly appeared behind me. With seemingly flawless politeness, he takes the basket while giving Charlie a small smile as he squints.
Oh, hello. You are...
I'm also your neighbor. I live upstairs.
Ah, nice to meet you. Let me get another basket for you.
Oh, okay.
No need to trouble yourself. I'll have this with her.
Charlie looks a bit confused, but nods.
Sure. You know, moving to Lincoln was definitely a good idea. The neighbors here are really friendly.
I don't know about that, Charlie. I fear you gonna wake up 6 feet under. He grins at us before leaving to greet the other neighbors. The scent of freshly baked bread fills the hallway as I guide Xavier back inside. Didn't you say you'd eat it with me? He's gonna throw it away at me. Oh, he angry. He angry. Big angry. The sky is darkened before we realize it. Xavier and I sit on the sofa as we share the bread. Freshly baked homemade bread with chunky strawberry jam. It's amazing. Freshly baked bread is the best, right?
Yeah.
He's upset. I catch the subtle waves of emotion in his calm gaze. There must be another reason for Xavier's current mood. To confirm my suspicions, I decide to test Xavier's reaction. I wonder where our neighbor will open his bakery. Be great if it's nearby.
His name is Charlie.
Right. He's still our neighbor, though. As I expected, the dark cloud reappears over his fluffy hair. This man? Honey.
Looks like you're getting more neighbors. One fights wanderers with you, and another bakes bread.
Okay.
Are
Yes.
there going to be neighbors who read books, watch movies, and go for walks with you too?
Seeing hints of lightning flickering through his storm cloud, I wrap my arms around his neck. But the only neighbor I really know is the one who loves using heating pads. So irritated. Hi. Surprised, Xavier pauses for a moment. Then he embraces me and rests his head on my shoulder.
It's a little chilly when you don't have a scarf. I was thinking of wearing a heating pad earlier in the hallway.
My fingers thread through his hair. I feel the warmth of his skin as soft, thick strands occupy the space between my fingers. Happy now? Ooh. Xavier, have you noticed how your mood swings are becoming more frequent?
You don't like it?
I'm worried, is all I'm saying. I pat Xavier's head, and that little dark cloud slowly dissipates in my hand. But I know how to cheer you up. so it's alright.
Is it okay if I'm a bit moodier sometimes?
Yeah. Spooky. I love when she does this. I sit up and cradle his face in my hands. Your temper cools off quickly. Seeing more of it might make things a little challenging.
Hunters do like challenges.
True. Xavier chuckles, lifts my chin, and leans into kiss. The kiss is gentle at first, tinged with a lingering flavor of strawberry jam. Cute. Ooh. 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 Somebody's gonna interrupt. I'm calling it now. Then the sweetness slowly turns bold as it encapsulates all of my senses. As if the sugar triggers something deep within, my mind is enveloped in a pink haze. But just before that haze could burst into fireworks, Xavier suddenly pulls back. He quietly observes my dazed expression.
There.
Huh?
The temper you spoke of is gone.
How dare. How dare.
Is that a little more challenging for you now?
Shut up. Oh! The restless stir inside me won't settle down. I know what you're talking about. But Xavier has already gotten up. He's in the middle of putting away the jam and bread. You're leaving already?
We have to be at the association early tomorrow, remember? We should go to sleep early.
He picks up the small basket and walks to the door.
Oh, I'll also be returning this. Good night, neighbor.
No.
See you tomorrow.
After a busy day at the association, Xavier and I return to our neighborhood as the sunset paints the sky. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky deepens into richer shades of blue. I read online that the 20 minutes after sunset is called the blue hour. Xavier looks up at the sky and grabs my hand.
I've never heard of it before. Want to stay and watch it for a bit?
Yeah. Right now? Aren't you cold?
I'll just sit next to you.
Okay. That's so cute. We sit side by side on the bench, quietly watching the sky's colors shift. This is really our first time hearing about it.
Do I look like an encyclopedia to you?
Okay. But, boy, where did you become sassy? But you seem to be the type who often gazes at the sky and gets lost in thought alone.
That was before. Now I have someone to share those moments with.
You gotta stop being so sweet and so cute. The sky changes from a cool silvery blue to a deep sapphire, eventually fading into a near black darkness. But instead of marveling at the colors, my nerves are ignited by the warmth pressing against me. Or maybe they've been restless since last night.
Are you cold? Should we head back?
Xavier turns his head, his breath condensing as he speaks. But what? It's not entirely dark yet, and you're warmer than me.
Then let me be your heating pad this time.
Okay. He pulls me into his arms and rests his chin on top of my head. Xavier, how do you deal with your temper when I'm not around?
I forget.
He doesn't have one. Do you not want to tell me? He slightly tilts his head and shakes it with a serious look.
I genuinely don't remember. It doesn't happen often, maybe just a few times.
This camera is the bane of my existence. Stop it. He doesn't get angry unless it's me. It's just me. Oh my goodness. I hold his chin and playfully move his head from side to side as I pretend to examine him. This easily provoked version of Xavier is new to me. I think I need to do a proper examination.
I guess it's because I hadn't found my trigger yet.
I got it. You got it. I gotta go. Even if the trigger is pulled, it won't stir my emotions. Even if the trigger is pulled, it won't stir my emotions if there's nothing that truly touches my heart. Xavier lowers his gaze, then he stands up and offers me his hand.
It's getting dark. Let's go home.
Okay.
Hey there!
Oh,
it's
no.
Nice to see you two again.
Instantly his face. This is cinema. This is cinema. This is art. He's angry already. Instant trigger. Just this man.
Are you both hunters? Colleagues, I'm guessing.
Oh, he's so mad. Yes, he's my partner. I take note of the stack of flyers that Charlie's holding. They're advertising bakeries and cafes in Lincoln. We visited that cafe. Yep. Okay. We visited that cafe a couple days ago. Their new latte is really good. Are you going to try it?
Yup. I'm gonna check out the bakeries around here. Wanna join me?
Talking about both of us, right? Oh! Xavier's hand, extended in midair, suddenly pulls me close.
Thanks, but we're going together.
Huh. You can join us too. It'll be the three of us.
I like how, Charlie truly is just... I don't know about him. He's faceless, so he doesn't matter. But why MC is just such a people person. And she's slowly going to realize, she's like, as long as anytime I associate with a man, he's going to get irritated. Oh. Xavier gives him a friendly smile.
You might not know this because you're new, but in Lincoln, together refers to just two people.
Are y'all watching me in real time become a Xavier girly? I'm a little worried about myself. I'm worried. This is concerning me. Then he leads me straight into the apartment building. Possessive. My God, he's so possessive. Xavier! Holding my hand, Xavier strides to the door of my apartment and effortlessly unlocks it with his fingerprint. Oh, if he's about to... Now you're taking the initiative. My mumbling didn't escape his ears.
Special circumstances.
Oh. I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. After the doors close, Xavier seems to relax a bit, the tension in his demeanor easing. We change out of our uniforms. I can't help but break the silence. Oh no! I was like, if he puts on that outfit, and here he is. Xavier, what would you like for dinner tonight? He's
not bread. I love him so much. I love him so much. You've acted like this before, but I feel like it's happening more frequently. What do you think? He looks down at me, and a shadow of something dark appears in his eyes. His eyes darkened. Do you want me to go back to how I was before?
Oh, I want to understand what changed you. My app was struggling. Stop! You dramatic baby.
This is where we poke him in the butt with our foot.
This plant needs some trimming.
Oh, he's about... Ooh. Yep. It's about to start. It's about to begin. I'm scared. Scared for my sanity. Yet again. He grabs the garden shears from beside the flower pot and begins to trim the plants by the window. I sit on the windowsill and watch Xavier's back as he works. I think I understand what's going through his mind. But that dark cloud is right there, as if waiting for me to clear it away. The lights downstairs are on now. Come and take a look, Xavier. Shouldn't we also turn on our lights? The only response is a soft, accusatory rustle of cut branches. Here we go. Here we go. He's still upset. Oh. Poke. I can't. Don't take your frustrations out on the plants. They're innocent. Oh?
Where should I put it then?
See, I know we planned this, but I'm not ready. Oh?
Don't use the same trick twice. It loses its effectiveness.
Oh, wait. What are you telling me? What? No. How does it lose its effectiveness? How do I lose my effectiveness? And what? Got called out. That's what happened.
I don't know.
You can play that game. Did she just?
Didn't you say I shouldn't take it out on the plants? What exactly did I do wrong?
I'm gonna lose my mind. Are you pretending to be mad, Xavier?
I've only pretended not to be.
Oh, Bachland is aggressive. He's aggressive. Oh! I can't read. I'm not reading. I can't pay attention.
That depends on who I'm with. It also depends on how I want to calm myself down.
Oh my god. Look at that love-drunk man. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I need to be sedated. Xavier, something's off about you today.
I agree. It's very strange. It looks like I won't be easily satisfied tonight.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Don't move. said you'd leave me alone if I pushed my luck, right? Well, I'm pushing my luck now. Are you going to ignore me?
Everything's fine. Completely normal. This is fine. I know, hold on. I need a minute. I need a moment. I have 2 fans on in my office right now. You're my biggest fan. Actually, that's a lie. That is a lie. That is my biggest fan. Everything's fine. This is normal. All right. Trapped in his embrace that's becoming warmer by the second, Xavier closes the distance between us. What little is left of it anyway. What? This is a very strange picture you're painting, but okay. His hand glides down my neck. A sensation akin to seeds bursting through soil is left in its wake. My nerves, restless since last night, are still far from being soothed. In a sense, they've stirred a great hunger.
Your entire body is responding to me.
I can't even say it. I can't do this anymore.
People often go overboard when they're with the person they like.
Oh, really? That's crazy. It's obvious you're upset.
And when they're upset over something connected to the person they like, they can even go further.
Oh. I can't. A wet warmth lingers on my ear while an even fiercer heat pulses deep within me. You just had to use that word. Don't use the word moist like that. The touches can't douse these wild embers. They only stroke the flames and turn every spark into a shivering blaze. You good? You good, sweetie? He's not good. That pink haze from last night, which... I can't read that fast! Which had abruptly ceased, slowly creeps back into the depths of my mind. It penetrates my body with every motion he makes. A tingling sensation radiates from where we're connected, feeding the ravenous hunger inside my body. Are you I can't breathe. Um, the thrill surges like crashing waves. My fingers tremble. Yonk. The oncoming tide entices and terrifies me. I find myself wanting to flee, but that only drives him to pursue me with an even greater intensity. We are quite literally getting a play-by-play. This is crazy.
Don't.
Okay.
Don't go.
Okay, I won't. I won't. Why would I do that? The dim light of the room blurs into mesmerizing flecks of color as my vision becomes unfocused. Sounds that refuse to be silenced echo throughout the space. I struggle to lift my head, dazed. I gaze at his face where his longing is as clear as day. Xavier. He heavily breathes, his sweat dripping from his cheek onto my shoulder. Ooh. Gently he lifts his right hand and tucks my tousled, drenched hair behind my... Drenched! Will you always be like this when you're upset?
Will you always comfort me this way?
Oh, boy. Boy, howdy. Will I ever? I volunteer as tribute.
And that's why you're the only one who can comfort me.
He heard me. His hand presses down on my waist, pulling me closer. He leans in, his warm lips, and... Oh, find mine once more. Wild. Wild. The way I accidentally moved my camera from that. Are we good? I have to fix my camera because I freaked out too much. That's great. This kiss is neither aggressive nor dominating. Rather, it's tender and loving, entangled in a deep embrace. My chest feels his intense heartbeat that's perfectly in sync with mine. It's like a sweeping wave crashes over a large reef. The sea spray blooms like fireworks, and we become one. Oh, hi! Then I was just going, what, pardon? After what felt like an eternity. So he has endless stamina. It's canon. That's crazy. Good for him. Breathless, we face each other. The light from the living room seeps in, casting a soft glow around his silhouette. I gently trace his face with my index finger. Xavier, why do you think I'll leave you?
You won't?
Oh, stop it. Of course not. He takes my finger and gives me a soft kiss. I'll fight. I'll fight.
Do you think I'm a little childish?
No, I think you're possessive and it's very hot. Yes.
But I can't help it.
It's fine. I know. I move closer to Xavier and look into his eyes. Only one neighbor can open the lock to my apartment. His name is Xavier. In terms of people, only one of them I hold as my favorite. His name is Xavier. There's only one person I'll never leave. His name is Xavier. I'm gonna cry. When I'm like this, does it make me as childish as you? My words are drowned in a warm, tight hug. Blech. Xavier presses his forehead against mine and whispers into my ear.
As long as I'm like you, that's enough. Childish, brave, and loved. I want to be just like you.
I swear to God, if that's Charlie, I'll punch him in the neck.
Hello? This is a delivery for number 502.
I'll sign on her behalf.
Okay. Thank you, Xavier. As soon as I wake up, last night's lingering moments come rushing back. My heartbeat quickens, beating like a drum.
Did the noise wake you up?
No. Wait, give me a moment. Don't come in yet.
Tell me when you're ready.
Hearing faint sounds coming from the kitchen, I start moving more quickly. Oh. Oh God. I thought he was cooking. As I open the bedroom door, I find an exquisite gift box placed on the ground. I haven't bought anything in the past few days. Curious, I open the gift box to find 2 identical scarves of the same color inside. I pause before picking up one of them. The soft, fluffy texture immediately reminds me of someone. A card falls out of the scarf, and I instantly recognize his familiar handwriting. All these changes are because of one person. I want your attention now more than ever, and everything about you has a greater effect on me. Sometimes it surprises me how much I've changed. I barely recognize myself anymore. But if you don't mind these changes, then I'd like to stay as the current Xavier. Would that be okay? Give whoever wrote this card an award. An award. Right now. I tightly hold the card. My heart feels as if it's being cradled by warm hands. I tiptoe into the kitchen. A slightly burnt fried egg and oddly colored juice sits on the table, but nothing could ruin my mood right now. Hey. Standing behind Xavier, I unfold the new scarf and wrap it around his neck. Here you go. Xavier turns around, gently touching the scarf, his eyes squinting into crescents.
Hunters sure know how to launch a surprise attack.
Yeah. He returned to his usual harmless demeanor. The Xavier from last night feels like a dream. Specifically, a dream only I can have. Hell yeah. You are quite skilled at ambushes, Mr. Hunter. The mirth in his gaze becomes warmer. I reach for the scarf, touching Xavier's chest so that I can tie it properly. He willingly leans down. Feeling better now, Xavier?
Yes, I feel great.
Good. Awesome. Boop. As soon as I finish speaking, I grab the ends of the scarf and give them a tug. Hi. Confused, Xavier looks at me. Boop, boop, boop. I run my hand along his cheek, a smile playing on my lips. You're not the only person with a temper. Considering how you treated me yesterday, you should remember what happens when I'm upset. Xavier pauses, a hint of pleasure flickering in his eyes.
Then you need to be mad at me until I figure out how to make it up to you. How does that sound?
That sounds spectacular. I'll say what scene of them? Ow. That, you know, again, I said this at the end of the Silas one. That is so deeply satisfying. Like, there's no question at all. And it's just like, you know exactly what they are to each other, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. I need to be sedated. Now.
I can't afford to have multiple favorites.
But Xavier, that did something to my brain chemistry, and I'm not going to be able to recover. I just can't.